If you are looking into buying cheap and safe FIFA coins, look no further than footcoinshop.net. They have the fastest service, an incredible loyalty reward system, and the best prices around. Use my creator code Inception when you sign up for your account and get a 5% discount with your order. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have started the reviews for the tactics. Obviously, with the first video that we did, it was a starter formation slash tactic to show you guys how you should line up your teams depending on how the game is in the beginning. Okay, now as the game progresses, once you start getting better players, all that good stuff, some of your tactics and instructions should be changed by a little bit to kind of attack a little bit better and defend a little bit better, right? So this one is going to be a review from a pro player that plays for Team Holit. Okay, so I'll be leaving a link down below in the description for this 4-3-2-1 formation. It's a very, very good one, but there is going to be two different variations that I'm going to show you guys. Three, if you want to actually use all the variations of this formation. The third one I'll be talking to you guys about, okay? So the way that the tactic is lined up is going to look like this. We have the 4-3-2-1 with 38 for width, 59 for depth, build up play on balance, direct passing for chance creation, 35 for width, 5 for players in the box, corners 1, free kicks 1. And then the instructions is like this. Your right back, stay back while attacking. Your full back on the left side is on overlap. Very important instruction to put on these types of cards. The guy playing down the middle, stay back while attacking. The guy playing on the left-hand side for the center mid, stay back while attacking, cover center. So it's for both of those, excuse me. Your right center mid, untouched. This is your more attacking-oriented player. To be fair, at this point of the game, if you get a good like box-to-box player, like a high, even in Ronaldo Sanchez and stuff, you could use that there, but you can also use an actual attacker in that position too, because your defensive players are more like these guys. This guy will push off into the side position, right? Your right forward, stay central, getting behind. Your left forward, same exact instruction, stay central, getting behind. And then your striker is also going to be on stay central, but not getting behind. Now, one thing I do have to mention with this tactic, okay, or these instructions, is that for me personally, when I was using this tactic, I thought everything was really nice. The one thing that I noticed though, is that for certain opponents, it doesn't make sense to keep getting behind for both your left forward and your right forward, because your build-up play is not going to necessarily be the best, because there's so many situations where switching to your fullbacks in this formation is very, very important, and you never really have that support with your left forward or right forward if these guys are constantly committing forward. And you're going to notice this more with players that are not as expensive to work with, right? So you'll actually notice that I have a second variation set up where it's the exact same stuff, but for the left forward and the right forward, it's only on stay central, right? So I don't have the getting behind on it. So what's very ideal to do if you really want to stick with this formation by itself is to have both variations ready in your team. So obviously, it's nice that I can use balanced as one of the tactics and then use attacking and then still have like the other three formations, but it just depends on how much space you have to work with, right? So be very, very mindful that it's going to be a very, very important thing to do with your squads because, like I said, there was certain games that I would play where I had the getting behind instruction and I personally didn't really like it at all, right? So in this game, guys, types of players, if you guys are starting off with FIFA, do your best to get a full meta defense. That's going to be the first priority for any of your teams. It's going to be in the defense. Just like last year's game in the beginning, I told you guys, get a full meta defense, because especially in this year's game with the new defensive tactics and all that kind of, or the defensive mechanics and all that kind of stuff, you need to have, excuse me, really good players in these positions, okay? So we're talking right back, center back, left back, full meta, okay? And then you can progress the rest of the team as you see fit going into the future, okay? Types of players that you want. Your left back position, because this guy's on the overlap instruction, it would be ideal to get someone who is good at both dribbling as well as attacking a little bit, okay? So I was actually using, for a little bit, this inform player that plays for France. It's the new, I guess it's the new inform from the first week. And she was very, very solid to work with. So it was this card right here. So it actually makes a lot of sense that she's 206k. Definitely gets outbodied very easily, but you use it in a more attacking sense because her dribbling is good, and then you have the pace to work with. So you probably give a card like this either a shadow chemistry style or an anchor, depending on what you see fit. Because the body type is not as physical oriented as it is with players that have the physical body type like a Theo Hernandez or something. That's where you use a card like this, and it's going to be a really good fit for that specific instruction. Because when I was using her, using that dribbling and using that pace was fantastic. So it makes sense that she's expensive. I expect the top tier players to be using this card, especially for the links in the team so far. But yes, does get outbodied, right? It's that physical presence that she definitely doesn't have sometimes. So yeah, a card like that would be ideal. You want to get some cheaper options. Again, focus on pace, dribbling, and good play styles when it comes to defending, because listen, she still has anticipate, she has block, she has jockey. So this is all fantastic play styles to have. So make sure that you do that. The guy that's playing down the middle. So I personally use Jolinton as of right now, right? Just for the draft team. But I definitely noticed that for me personally, having a proper medium high work rated card would just be more of a balance in your team. But you can use a high if you want to, but a medium high would just make more sense. Your other player that plays in the side positions, you have to treat him like a midfielder as well. So another high work rated card, Enzo can be a good example of someone like that. Can be a proper card to use in that area, especially if you give him like the shadow chemistry style, pace with defense. He's on stay back while attacking cover center. You're chilling. Right center mid, like I mentioned, you can get a card that is a box to box that is really good at attacking, like Ronaldo Sanchez can still attack, or you get an actual attacker in that position. Honestly, if you have the money, it's this guy, right? This guy in that attacking center mid role, he still fits that role super nicely. But in this year's game, I actually like using him in the attack up top, and it's really funny because every time I did a review for Nkunku, I always mentioned how I didn't like his dribbling. This year, it's very different. His left stick is significantly better to work with. And then obviously with your striker, we'll try to get strikers as the game progresses, like for the cheaper options and stuff, because Gakpo is cool for pace and stuff, but sometimes his dribbling is really annoying to work with, right? Because the 80 agility, 71 for balance. So I always switch him off and put Messi on just for this draft right now, because I need that left stick, right? Which is why Nkunku is really sick to work with. But the work rates that he has at a medium, I prefer to use that in that position, right? So it's always important to look at work rates and stuff. Medium high down the middle, high on the left side, or even a good medium high that can potentially push forward a little bit is great. Proper left back, full back, very defensive on the right hand side, full meta defense, good goalkeeper and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the most part, guys. Again, in the future, we'll try to see some good defenders, midfielders, and attackers so that you guys can work with, but this is how the tactic is lined up. We'll show you guys some highlights of how the team generally moves when using this tactic, and I'll catch you guys for the next video. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.
Offers a strong defensive presence all over the pitch, and in attack you always have numbers getting forward. They've got quality out wide, so I'm sure the flanks are going to be used today.
Beauty of a goal. Beauty. You let your center mid make that run? That's sick.
Having a look now for the best option.
Beauty. Look at my boy Bruno playing in that center mid position. Love that, man. Good stuff.
Good work to recover possession. Lovely incisive ball. And the attack is over.
Oh, it's a penalty. I don't know if that's the right decision there. Like, maybe I should do like a specific cross to kind of like avoid that. I don't know. I'm gonna go bottom right. Oh, he saves it bottom right. I wonder if I should go top every time.
In just the right place here. And it's on now. Could be now.
Good goal.
Comes free as he completes.
Good goal. Create that space there.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time and space on the ball. They've got to press them.
Oh, big chance this.
Ah, it's so lucky. I shouldn't have done all that. That was like really stupid. I could have just like done a skill move to get past the defender or something. I didn't have to do all that.
Alongside Cristiano Ronaldo. Players waiting in the center.
Beauty. Let's go. Yo, Bruno is scoring all of my goals, man. Oh my, and he does a defensive play for me.
Pedro Porro. Decent looking attack this. Still trying to find
Let's go.
Oh, you
Shot cancel against the goalie. Nice little finish.
in double quick time.
I like being able to do that because people who just like kind of block out all those opportunities there, like you can't do that. You have to go for that shot cancel.
Nkunku. Can he finish? Has to be.
Really? Oh, it's because of the weak foot.
Which, as we've
I have to like really settle it for the players at the beginning, man.
looks like a good advantage played. Gakpo. But it comes to nothing in the end.
Seems weird sometimes with the animation choices. That's why you need like the really agile guys. Like Gakpo is actually pretty decent, but stuff like that you want to avoid, right?
Nicely played. Gakpo. Nkunku. To put them ahead.
Oh, that would have been a fantastic goal.
Keeper to- But a good bit of defending to cut it out. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Gakpo.
Let's go, Gakpo.
Scored to take a
Good finish, good finish.
McAllister. Nice pass and on their march.
No way he saves that, man.
Possibilities inside the box.
Oh, I got a penalty. Wow.
Penalty kick.
The skill move timing there was good.
Card, just a warning and a fair few protestations. Well, not every
Good pen. Fantastic pen. I put really good power into that one.
defending. And threading it through.
Nice.
He could hold
My boy Bruno, man, creating that space. What a beast.
Fernandez. A chance to eat it.
What just happened right there?
Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
And crossed in the direction of the
No. Let's go.
Nkunku. And showing fine vision. Opportunity.
Oh, and Mbappe already starts off hot.
Off the bat.
He's already starting off hot for us.
Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Good looking move.
There it is. First touch is amazing. Just got to finish afterwards.
Bad pass. Fernandez. Mbappe. Oh, genuine chance.
Beautiful. Let's go, boys. Good attacking play.
Magnificent challenge to win it back. A corner will ensue. Nkunku. It has to be.
Oh, too close. Maybe I should have just shot it earlier or finessed it at least.
The defenders know they need to get tighter. Joelinton. Can they convert?
What a goal. What a goal. Nice and slow. Wait for the movements to open up. That was a nice goal. I saw his goalie move to one side, so I'm like, you know what? Precision's going to make more sense here, you know?
Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Decent chance.
Ooh, the meta of last year. Mbappe's going to be the only one that can hit that like that. I'm sorry, but like, let's be real right now.
Started
At this point in the game, for sure.
Messi. Mbappe. On he goes. Terrific.
Dude, he's going to have that movement again, man. He's going to have the movement again. He's going to be... It's going to... The pattern of play is still going to be very similar, bro. It's still going to be very similar. Like, I told you guys last year that attacking AI stuff, like... Very few cards are going to have it. Mbappe still, he's going to be that guy again.
Gabriel. Joelinton. Messi.
Oh, dude, it's just ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, bro.
A chance to get something going here. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Can he finish?
Oh my goodness, like, look at the difference. I get the ball to Mbappe so quick, and then you give the ball to Joe Willock. GG's, you know?
Lost possession too easily there. Nkunku, genuine chance.
What a finish.
Another goal. And
What a finish. Love the movement.
Seem to have an answer. There's a real quality when they go forward. The movement, the crisp passes. I wonder how many they'll get if they continue with this tempo.
Penalty.
referee has given a penalty.
I would have had Balde there actually committing with me as well. That was kind of nuts. I'm going to go top left. There we go. Glitch Mbappe coming in clutch. Yeah, that's good though, man. Having that extra movement to kind of open up the space too. Very helpful.
Chance to cross here. Messi. Nkunku.
Let's go, Nkunku. What a first touch.
Didn't last long.
Brilliant.
Fernandez. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Cut back nicely.
Let's go, Messi.
And that gives them
Let's go.
the lead.
That's what we're looking for there.
This might be promising. A chance yet to appear.
Let's go.
Another one.
Let's go, man. Gotta get those small angles in this game, man. Gotta get those small angles. GG's.
Mbappe. Real opportunity. Real chance here. The effort shut out. Great chance here.
Ah,
Puts a
really jammy, but
on what has been a fantastic
the general build-up was important to do there.
Nkunku. That's not a bad looking ball. Genuine chance. Must be.
Nice goal.
And it was always going.
Gotta be composed, man. Gotta be composed.
Nkunku. Now this has to
Let's go.
and there's the first goal.
Let's go, man.
Deadlock broken.
Nkunku's so much better this year when it comes to dribbling. It's insane. Look at this rat, bro. Hey, he's a step over Merchant and stuff, eh?
Oh, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. Weighted beautifully. Messi.
Yes! Oh, dude, please tell me I get good rewards for this at least. For the tactic video, I'll put it up. Yes, see? That's what I'm saying, dude, because the 60 moments, bro, I can go for that, but I go for the 20 moments for the draft, and I get a rare players pack, and I get an extra pack, too. Come on, EA, give me something, bro. Please, all the stress that I just went through. If I lost against that guy, I genuinely would have cried. Because he was horrible. Skip past this. It's one thing if you do those patterns of play like once in a while. No, that's his whole thing. His whole thing was doing the exact same thing. We're good. Just for the tactic video, boys. Just for the tactic video. Bang. Rewards. French. Right wing Dembele, please. Who is this? Isn't this, if it's anybody, it's good, isn't it? Never mind. I take it back. She's the one that's like one of the objective cards. 82 rated. That's horrible. Oh my goodness, what a dusted 50k pack. Bro, let me tell you guys something right now. If I grinded 60 moments and that's what I got, I would have probably cried, to be honest. But we move.